band, and also his MP3 player. Fortunately, predominantly filled with power ballads. Andrea, you're on the line. Welcome to the show. What's troubling you, hot stuff? Tell her, Uncle Dwayne.
Hi, Dwayne. Love you. Love the show. Love that. Anyway, I just don't know what the hell is wrong with my boyfriend. He just ain't into me like he used to be.
My dear Andrea, I believe the helium has gone to your mind bone. I do not host a relationship show. We're here to talk about animal husbandry and the pleasures available only to the men's species. Relationships is not something I have any great insight into. When she calls it a relationship, it's time to skip town. Am I right, fellas?
Please, Dwayne. He's a big fan of yours. I'll put him on the line.
Who's this?
My name's Owen.
Owen, I am not here to become betwixt you and your lady troubles. I am here to talk about rodeo and gunsmith and fertilizing the herd.
No, please, Dwayne. I beg of you. You have to help me, man. She's freaking going crazy with those itty-bitty rhinestone kitchen that they put downstairs above their intimate venue. It started with hearts and cute shit, but then she got out of control. She does these huge, mural, special holiday ones, right? With cheese, with cock and squirrels. I just can't take it. Seriously, I can't stand it. It ain't right. Are you with me, right? I mean, that ain't right. Am I right?
Owen, put your woman back on the phone this very instant.
Hello?
Andrea, you have bejazzled your last rhinestone squirrel scene. You hear me, girl? Do you hear me?
Yes.
Listen, women were not meant to make artistic montages around their lady parts, no matter how pretty nor imaginative. All kinds of sparkling things in your thighs and above your lady lips is now, from here on out, banned. It ain't proper. That stuff is for men only. I cannot feel like I'm about to tongue a disco ball. Life is not a hip-hop video. Get rid of the beaver bling. Is that clear, girl?
Yes, Dwayne.
Louder.
Yes, Dwayne.
Now say it like you're enjoying yourself. I'm just kidding, that's a joke. Now, dear listeners, I have a confession to make. I am sure this revelation will reduce more than a few of you to tears. I have been diagnosed with a disease. It is something that baffles medical science and kills most people that contract it, but I look at it as a ray of sunshine. I have a great disease, alcoholism. I have won the lottery. I mean, yes, I could have gotten herpes, but I didn't. I probably should have. This disease is great. Sure, I end up sleeping with some ugly chicks, but now that I know the symptoms, I gotta take care of myself. For instance, it is unwise to mix cocaine and grain alcohol for more than 3 days at a time. And that's a fact I never learned. Some fella told me that at one of them meetings, and he gave me a hug and a keychain. Strange business. I do not hug men, no thank you. I hug girls and procreating sows, and the latter only to ease the process as nature intended. I spoon men, just like any other normal fella. Hugging, putting your arms around another man? Are you serious? Whatever will they think of next? Who's on the phone, and how can we go beyond insemination?
My name ain't important.
Oh, it's my old friend Clarence, everybody! You son of a gun! Clarence is a stand-up guy. I say that even though he is in a wheelchair. Clarence and I fought in the war together, right on the front lines of the war on terror. We drive around at night and join a cold one. If we saw a foreigner acting squirrely, we called 911. Right after we shot him,
Dwayne, I got good news. I don't need a wheelchair no more.
it is a miracle. My prayers have been answered. Many a time when I was down on both knees, you, and that you are a cripple that can't enjoy the pleasures of the flesh.
No, I don't need a wheelchair because I got a motorized scooter now. The Relax Power X from Ambulate. Dude, I had that thing lowered, neon, custom paint job, overhauled the engine. You wouldn't believe the mad booty I've been getting lately. Besides, my doctor says I don't need a wheelchair or whatever, and that I can walk just fine. I'm just tired, Dwayne. You know how I do. I like to sit down, have a beer.
Oh, that's wonderful news there, Clarence. I love hearing you're getting booty. Thanks for calling into the show, buddy. I love you, always will. We received an electronic message in our inbox last week that says, Dwayne, you are so great on the radio. I was wondering if you've been watching the TV reports about how over in Asia they got the epidemic of bird flu. Well, thanks to everybody for writing in, especially to the listeners asking for a signed photo of my flaccid member. Now on to your question. I do not give a crap if some bird has the flu. Do I pause if a robin sneezes or a parrot coughs? No, I do not. I'm not a veterinarian. People raised a stink about swine flu, saying it was going to ruin the bacon. That barbecue tastes just fine to me. Let's move to the final portion of our show, Romantic Interludes with Big Dwayne, where I call a previous love interest live on air. Today, I'll be calling Marnie Smith, the cheerleader I went to high school with and harbored feelings for that I kept at bay by throwing Chinese stars at strangers, indiscriminately burning them. But today, I shall investigate, as I have obtained her phone number. I am so excited for this shit.
Hello?
Hello, Marnie.
Yes, it is.
Hello, Marnie. This is Dwayne Earl. And as you can tell by the melodic and poignant music playing in the background, I am about to unleash a barrage of emotion that has been trapped inside of me for these past 20 years. We attended Central High School together, and I sat behind you in science class. And on days where there was a football game, you wore your cheerleader outfit. To this very day, I nearly break out in tears that I have not told you of the thunderous lust you arouse in me. Now, I would not break out in tears for real, as a man's tears are saved in a special place for when his favorite stock market loses. But know this, I, as often as this week, have kept you in regular rotation in the Dwayne Earl Spank Bank. I fantasize about you turning around in science class and asking if we can get together and study for the test. And you'd arrive at my domicile, and I'd show you around, offer you a cigarette I'd stolen from my stepfather. And in the backyard, I perform feats of greatness, exhibiting throwing and camouflage face painting in particular. We'd have a fireworks war with Roman candles, then ride fast on a dirt bike by the stream. You'd have your arms around me, and I'd pop a wheelie, and you'd fall off the back and break your leg. And I'd console you, and make passionate love in a cloud of exhaust by the dirt bike still. Our youthful giddiness accentuated by the intoxicating fumes. We were making love, and even though your leg was broken, I'd be unable to discern if your screams are from passion or pain if a femur cracked in two. Anyway, that's just how I saw it.
Aw, Dwayne, that is so sweet.
Thank you for receiving this so elegantly. It has been a mighty burden on me that such fantastic times never did materialize before I began to lose my hair. However, know this, Marnie, I still have a ponytail, and it is one of my most attractive features, especially when I wear a baseball cap.
You should come by for some pie so we could catch up.
I would very much like to embark on this Epicurean endeavor.
You know, Tracy Bish, she used to talk about you. She said you had problems performing.
Tracy Bish is a goddamn liar. And if there were any performance issues, it is because my third brain could predict the future. And it knew she would one day be fat and have that, like, fat that swings on her woman's arm, and that her breasts would move like woeful pendulums, unable for any self-respecting man to love them. It's a boner killer. Instant futuristic boner killer. I saw the future, and that woman's future self destroyed my boners. Goodbye, Marty. I will stop by your house soon on my dirt bike. Whew, I hope that cheerleader outfit still fits. This has been this week's episode of Romantic Interludes with Big Dwayne. Let's get on with the show. Next caller.
Hi, Dwayne. Thanks for the show. You know, you always hear about America as the land of the free, but that's bull crap. I got arrested for my religious beliefs. Now, how's the government and politicians gonna tell me how many wives I can have? I like have 5 wives, you know? I mean, sometimes they gang up on me and they wrestle me, tie me down. You know, I like women to humiliate me, Dwayne. I mean, really treat me like crap.
Okay, right there. Here's what I don't understand, Hotshot. If you want to have 5 beautiful chicks, that's awesome, and something that I partake in on a regular basis, often after a bowling night when the ladies are all lubed up. But you polygamy guys, I just don't get it.
Why's that?
Well, because every time you see pictures or footage, the women, they're always so frumpy. Get 2 hot chicks, not 5 chubby, hairy ones, and they wear those terrible old lady dresses that cover up the important bits. On my farm, we have a bunch of women, and they work with nothing but a bikini and a gun belt on. And them's the rules because of women's lib. Jeff is on the phone.
Hi, Dwayne. I'm a member of the Ovine Liberation Front. There are some terrible things going on right under our noses. Atrocities on these farms. We've snuck a camera in and are going to expose it. Did you know that they're killing animals on some of these farms and then they eat them? It's like a zombie movie. It's horrible. Everything should be allowed to live. Just think about a world with the streets full of cows and chickens and velociraptors. It'd be great. You could hug them,
Sounds a bit like Australia. That's pretty much the third world, ain't it?
Precisely. What we want is our own world, a fourth world, where we can snuggle with a chicken or a goat, lay in the hay together, where nothing dies.
Listen up, Jeff. You are going to have to understand that the good Lord made natural selection for a reason. It is well known that shark embryos cannibalize their strongest one, eating all the siblings. My mother was pregnant with triplets, but when she went into labor, only one came out, and that was me. I won. That's the way nature works, son. You can't fight nature, but you can wrestle with it. At Dwayne Tammy that you heard it on this show, and she will give you a commemorative koozie for your beer so that it will stay cold as you tour the premises. That's about all the time we got this week. This has been Beyond Insemination. I'm Dwayne Earl, and you're not.
This has been Beyond Insemination. You have been inseminated.
Anyone can run a triathlon, but if you really want to bond with your friends and corporate clients, it's time to take on the Machiavelli 10 Miler. Yes! It's the original intellectual obstacle race where you not only slug through mud, flaming sewage pits, oh shit, thin ice lakes, across electrified obstacles, booby traps, attack dogs, landmines, flaming rope ladders, real live ordnance, and quicksand, but you do so while all the time figuring out how to get ahead. It's like corporate teamwork. The strong survive, the weak get crushed, but the cunning win. Achieve goals, think you're tough, build character, crush your colleagues, then show off and show what winners are made of. Sign up for the today.
If you try and burn our flag, we'll win it.
You ain't gonna be walking out of here.
96.5 FM,
Blaine County Radio.
home of the Patriot.
Beyond Insemination, the show hosted by three-time regional amateur speedophile personal watercraft racing champion and all San Andreas barbecue sauce manufacturer of the year, 1997, 2000, 2003, and ruminant fertility guru, Dwayne Earl.
Well, you stepped in it again. Another episode of Beyond Insemination. Complex life issues and turns them into easy to understand analogies of lust, murder, and parenthood in the animal kingdom. Okay. What track are we gonna start the show on? How about this one? Makes you feel like you're in your own goddamn movie, huh? My movie would be called Dwayne Earl Part 2. Listeners, I want you to imagine this music playing, and I emerge from a yurt dressed as a Roman soldier, and I'm in a pit with a bear, and he's lunging at me with his razor-sharp claws that to run down my face, and I taste it, and my eyes narrow to focus slits, and the crowd of drunken onlookers are screaming for death. And I appease them by springing on that bear's back, slitting his throat, cutting out his heart while still pumping, and sink my teeth into it, and hold it up in the air, overtaken by such an emotional spectacle that they are reduced to tears. And two scantily clad women run to my side, each one on the ground clutching a leg, knowing that I am the man. Woo! Now that is a movie that would fill up the multiplexes. It also, my friends, is how I spent last night. For reals. Gladiator fight, straight whiskey and frisky chicks. That's how Dwayne Earl rolls. Let's get this going. Dennis, you are on the air. Welcome to Beyond Insemination.
Hey, Dwayne. Big fan. I love your stuff. Man, I got a photo of you on my wall. Man, I'd let you go with my girl. She does backdoor, everything, man. Oh, so excited right now. I love you, Dwayne. Man, I love you, man. It's like,
What are you doing?
hey, Ma, I'm on the goddamn radio. Dwayne. About animal sex. No, the other show about animal sex. Dwayne, so, shut up, Ma. Dwayne, I was thinking about going to the Cunning Stunt Academy. Didn't you go there?
Well, brother, it is true that I was destined to be in a institution. Some will tell you that I flunked out of the Cunning Stunt Academy. That is only true in a manner of speaking. They burdened me with the things I achieved. I was better than the teachers, and no one could stand the humiliation. None of them could hot dog on a speedophile dry land, and nobody was prepared to jump out of a car at high speed onto concrete just to win a bet and shatter their pelvis in the process, as I did. I said, screw that place. But I would do it again. Dennis, you can do better than that place. Much better. I've said it before and I will say it again. To make something schooling, you need a pack of smokes and a wild animal to wrestle. Every man should exhibit his dominance over each member. When it is complete, I would invite you to my roadside theme park called Dwayne Earl's Ark. In it, we will have a pair of each, and you can pay a fee and you can wrestle with them. From warm-blooded mammals to fierce-fighting reptiles, endotherms to ectotherms, we have the lot. Believe me, I have been humbled by many beasts. It is, after all, a journey. One of the central tenets of this show is education through nature. There are animals in nature, such as lizards, that specialize in meaning they wait for the prey to come to them. Now, this is a technique that I utilize myself. Just last week, I was on the sofa in my front yard, and a person approached me for directions. Pounced like a hungry Komodo dragon, and when that gentleman came to in the trunk of his car, many miles away, he was missing the contents of his wallet, his wedding band, and also his MP3. Dominantly filled with power ballads. Andrea, you're on the line. Welcome to the show. What's troubling you, hot stuff? Tell your Uncle Dwayne.
Hi, Dwayne. Love you. Love the show. Love Matt. Don't know what the hell is wrong with my boyfriend. He just ain't into me like he used to be.
My dear Andrea, I believe the helium has gone to not host a relationship show. We're here to talk about animal husbandry and the pleasures available only to relationships is not something I have any great insight into. When she calls it a relationship, it's time to skip town. Am I right, fellas?
Please, Dwayne. He's a big fan of yours. I'll put him on the line.
Hello?
Who's this? Owen, I am not here to become betwixt you and your lady troubles. I am here to talk about rodeo and gunsmithing and fertilizing the herd.
I beg of you, you have to help me, man. She's freaking going crazy with those itty-bitty rhinestone kids. You know that they put down stairs above their intimate venue. Cute shit, but then she got out of control. She does these huge mural special holiday ones, right? Well, let's see. I just can't take it. Seriously, I can't stand it. It ain't right. Are you with me, right? I mean, that ain't right. Am I right?
Owen, put your woman back on the phone this very instant. You have bejazzled your last rhinestone squirrel scene. You hear me, girl? Do you hear me?
Yes.
Listen, women were not meant to make artistic montages around their lady parts, no matter how pretty nor imaginative. All kinds of sparkly things in your thighs. Now, from here on out, band, it ain't proper. That stuff is for men only. I cannot feel like I'm about to tongue a disco ball. Get rid of the beaver bling. Is that clear, girl?
Yes, Dwayne.
Louder.
Yes, Dwayne.
Now, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Now, dear listeners, I have a confession to make. I am sure this revelation will reduce more than a few being diagnosed with a disease. It is something that baffles medical science and kills most people that contract it, but I look at it as a ray of sunshine. Alcoholism. I have won the lottery. I mean, yes, I could have gotten herpes, but I didn't. I probably should have. This disease is great. Sure, I end up sleeping with some ugly chicks. I know how to take care of myself. For instance, it is unwise to mix cocaine and grain alcohol for more than 3 days at a time. And that's a fact I have learned. Some fella told me that at one a keychain. Strange business. I do not hug men, no thank you. I hug girls in procreating sows, and the latter only to ease the process as nature. Just like any other normal fella, but hugging? Hugging, putting your arms around another man? Are you serious? Next, who's on the phone and how can we go beyond insemination?
My name ain't important.
Oh, it's my old friend Clarence, everybody. You son of a gun. Clarence is a stand-up guy. I say that even though he is in a wheelchair. Clarence and I fought in the war together. War on terror. We drive around at night and join a cold one. If we saw a foreigner acting squirrely, we called 911. Right after we shot him.
Dwayne, I got good news. I don't need the wheelchair no more.
It is a miracle. My prayers have been answered. Many a time when I was down on both knees giving a working girl the business, my mind would turn to you and that you are a cripple that can't enjoy the pleasure
now. The Relax Power X from Ambulate. Dude, I had that thing lowered, neon, custom paint job. You wouldn't believe the mad booty I've been getting lately. Besides, my doctor says I don't need a wheelchair or whatever, and that I can walk just fine. I'm just tired, Dwayne. You know how I do. I like to sit down, have a beer, masturbate, you know, relax.
Oh, that's wonderful news there, Clarence. I love hearing you're getting booty. Thanks for calling into the show, buddy. I love you, always will. We received an electronic message in our inbox last week that says, Dwayne, you are so great on the radio. I was wondering if you've been watching the TV reports about how over in Asia they got the epidemic of bird flu. Well, thanks to everybody for writing in, especially to the listeners asking for a signed photo of my flaccid member. Now on to your question. I do not give a crap if some bird has the flu. Do I pause if a robin sneezes or a parrot coughs? No, I do not. I'm not a veterinarian. The maladies of animals are irrelevant to me. People raised a stink about swine flu. That barbecue tastes just fine to me. Let's move to the final portion of our show, Romantic Interludes with Big Dwayne, where I call a previous love. Today I'll be calling Marnie Smith, the cheerleader I went to high school with and harbored feelings for that I kept at bay by throwing Chinese stars at strangers, indiscriminately burning things. But today I shall fess up, as I have obtained her phone number. I am so excited for this shit.
Hello?
Hello? Marnie.
Yes, it is.
Hello, Marnie. This is Dwayne Earl. And as you can tell by the melodic and poignant music playing in the background, I am about to unleash a barrage of emotion that has been trapped inside of me for these past 20 years. We attended. I sat behind you in science class, and on days where there was a football game, you wore your cheerleader outfit. To this very day, that I have not told you of the thunderous lust you arouse in me. Now, I would not break out in tears for real, as a man's tears are saved into special place for when his favorite stock car driver. I, as often as this week, have kept you in regular rotation in the Dwayne Earl Spank Bank. I fantasize about you turning, asking if we can get together and study for the test, and you'd arrive at my domicile. I'd show you around, offer you a cigarette I'd stolen from my stepfather. Perform feats of greatness, exhibiting my skills in archery, knife throwing, and camouflage face painting in particular. And we'd have a fireworks war with Roman candles, then ride fast on a dirt bike by the stream, and you'd have your arms around me, and I'd pop a wheelie, and you'd fall off the back and break your leg, and I'd passionate love in a cloud of exhaust by the dirt bike still running, our youthful giddiness accentuated by and we're making love. And even though your leg was broken, I'd be unable to discern if your screams are from passion or pain of a femur. Anyway, that's just how I saw it.
Aw, Dwayne, that is so sweet.
Thank you for receiving this so elegantly. It has been a mighty burden on me that never did materialize before I began to lose my hair. However, know this, Marty, I still have a ponytail, and it is one of my most attractive features, especially when I wear a baseball cap.
You should come by for some pie so we can catch up.
I would very much like to embark on this Epicurean endeavor.
You know, Tracy Bish, she used to talk about you. Performing.
Tracy Bish is a goddamn liar. And if there were any performance issues, it is because my third brain could predict the future. And it knew she would one day be fat and have that, fat that swings on her woman's arm, and that her breasts would move like woeful pendulums, unable for any self-respecting man to love them. It's a boner killer. Instant futuristic boner killer. I saw the future, and that woman's future self destroyed my boners. Goodbye, Marty. I will stop by your house soon on my dirt bike. Whew, I hope that cheerleader outfit still fits. This has been this week's episode of Romantic Interludes with Big Dwayne. Let's get on with the show. Next caller.
Hi, Dwayne. Thanks for the show. You know, you always hear about America as the land of the free, but that's bull crap. I got arrested for my religious beliefs. Now, how's the government and politicians gonna tell me how many wives I can have? I like having 5 wives, you know? I mean, sometimes they gang up on me and they wrestle me, tie me down. You know, I like women to humiliate me, Dwayne. I mean, really treat me like crap.
Okay, right there. Here's what I don't understand, Hotshot. If you want to have 5 beautiful chicks, that's awesome, and something that I partake in on a regular basis, often after a bowling night when the ladies are all lubed just don't get it.
Why's that?
Well, because every time you see pictures or footage, the women, they're always so frumpy. Get 2 hot chicks, not 5 chubby, hairy ones, and they wear those terrible old lady dresses that cover up the important bits. On my farm, we have a bunch of women, and they work with nothing but a and them's the rules because of women's lib. Jeff is on the phone.
Hi, Dwayne. I'm a member of the Ovine Liberation Front. There are some terrible things going on right under our noses. Atrocities on these farms. We've snuck a camera in and are going to expose it. Did you know that they're killing animals on some of these farms? And then they eat them. It's like a zombie movie. It's horrible. Everything should be allowed to live. Just think about a world with the streets full of cows and chickens and velociraptors. You could hug them.
Sounds a bit like Australia. That's pretty much the third world, ain't it?
Precisely. What we want is our own world, a fourth world, where we can snuggle with a chicken or a goat, lay in the hay together, where nothing dies.
Listen up, Jeff. You are going to have to understand that the good Lord made natural selection for a reason. It is well known that shark embryos cannibalize